Do our websites need an IDX? Not really. I don't think anyone's going to say, let me go over to shareallen.com to search homes. They're not coming to my website. But if you happen to be on my website and you want to search, I can click you over to my EXP website, or I have a way that I can embed my Georgia MLS onto my website. And that's one of the things that is in our training. I'm not going to talk about that yet. We're going to keep talking about these websites. So why you need a website. Welcome back to my two-part series on why real estate agents need a website. If you did not catch the first episode, and you can catch it right. I can't show you guys my nails because my nails look a mess. You have to catch it up there. This is the second part of the series, and today we are talking all about the different types of websites and which one I think is best for all real estate agents. So let's jump into it. Why is the broker's website not the best option for your real estate business? I mentioned it a little earlier on how the broker's website is just like everybody else's website. It's usually 3 to 5 pages of nothing. Even if you go in and you update your bio, you can't really go in and customize the broker's website. Plus, if someone looks you up, you're not going to show up because you guys are all on one server. Unless they know your name, they go and put in like EXP real estate agents in your city. Look how many agents are on EXP and we all have the same website. Now, do I use my EXP website? Yes, I do use it, but I have my own personal website because I don't know if I said this earlier because I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but I was at 5 other brokerages before going to EXP, and my business did not skip a beat because I've always had my own website. I've always had my own brand, and I've always I didn't know if I was going to be at these websites. So I never really used the websites like that. I use my EXP website for people to do searches. Home searches on. Do our websites need an IDX? Not really. I don't think anyone's going to say, let me go over to shareallen.com to search homes. No, they're going to go to Zillow. They're going to go to homes.com. Some of the bigger platforms that have a lot of the listings on them, they're not coming to my website. But if you happen to be on my website and you want to search, I can click you over to my EXP website, or I have a way that I can embed my Georgia MLS onto my website. And that's one of the things that is in our training. I'm not going to talk about that yet. We're going to keep talking about these websites. So why you need a website. A few of the website options to have your own website is your broker's website. I just talked about that. It's limited. You can't go in there and really customize it. And do you really want to customize it? Say your broker, you leave your brokerage and you've put all this time and energy and sometimes money because you probably could get someone to go in there and code it. Why? What if your broker decides they want to switch platforms? I was at KW and they had one platform and they switched over to Command. What if I had been driving all this traffic to my old website? Now they take it down. Now I'm on Command and all of my SEO, all of my traffic that was coming to my website is gone. Or what if you leave your brokerage? Or it could be a number of reasons why you just don't want to rely on your broker's website on top of you look just like everyone else. And it's not your website. You don't own that. You have no control over it because, again, your broker could switch companies and now your website is gone. So broker's website, maybe for searches to link it, or your MLS. If your MLS has IDX, that's also an option to embed into your personal website. The next option is you could use one of the companies that will design your website from one of their templates. Essentially, you are renting this website. You don't own that website. I'm not sure of how much control you have over this website. Are you able to blog on it again? Do you want to blog on a website that you don't own? They can get pretty expensive. I had an agent who told me that they spent either it was $2,100. I'm going to post it here. Either it's $2,100 or $3,500 to build the website. And then it was like, I don't know. I want to say $149 a month. I probably should have the information before saying this. But they were spending a monthly $249 a month or $199 a month. And then they decided that they no longer wanted it or could afford it. And now their website is gone because you don't own it. So this is a website that they invested a lot of money in, paid a monthly fee. I don't know how long they paid it. So you think if it's $2,100 and you paid it for 2 or 3 years, and then you don't own it. You don't have control over it. Can you go in there and blog on it? Would you want to go in there and blog on it? I wouldn't spend the time. It's just like your broker's website. It's just more expensive. Now, we pay our monthly fees at our brokerage, which usually covers our website, but this is a website that is outside of your brokerage and you're spending a lot of money on it. But again, you do not own it. So I don't recommend that, but I don't see a ton of agents doing it because a lot of agents just don't have their own website. But when I do see agents doing it, I'm like, another one you don't own. Very good. I guess it's better than nothing, but you don't own it. So how much traffic are you really driving? There's no original content on there. Yeah, your copy's there, but I honestly don't know how much control you have over it. Are you blogging on it? And blogs really drive traffic. Blogs speak to Google. Blogs can be pinned to Pinterest, which Pinterest goes back to Google, which is still driving traffic back to you, the agent, to your website, your personal website that you own. I know I'm not the only one guilty of whispering when someone calls me whispering. Why do we do that? No, seriously, you guys, if you are getting value from this video and you love my channel, or even if you like it, can you go on and subscribe and like this video because it helps the channel? But let's get back to the next two types of websites that are best for real estate agents. So another option is you can have someone design you a fully custom website. It could be so beautiful. It could be on, I don't know, WordPress. I don't know where they build. I would probably think WordPress, but they can get expensive. You could spend $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. I even see some people that do custom websites. It could be $50,000, $60,000, depending on what your budget is and, how much you want to spend on a website. This is a website that you do own. But depending on where it's built and if the designer takes the time to show you how to update it, show you how to add things, if you want to add things, say you have an agent that leaves, you have a team, you have someone that leaves and can you go in there and change it? Can you go in there and blog? Can you drive traffic back to this website? That I don't know because my last video, I talked about how I had a guy that was missing after he made me a flyer and wanted to make me a website. And I was like, never, because then you'll be missing and I'll be stuck with a website that I can't use. So that's an option though. That is an option, but I have the best option for you. The last and best option is to buy a website template. So I created Kirkwood Boulevard, which we sell website templates to real estate agents. And this is a great option because this is a website that you own. This is a website that you can blog on. You can put original content on. You can add, all of your copy on there. And this is a website that you can drive traffic to. I mentioned earlier that an agent sent me a picture of me showing up on Google. That was on my own website. So what I've done is I've created 5 website templates with matching marketing bundles for your real estate business. We have a full training on how to edit your website template. This is a website template that you own. You own this, it's yours. If you want to take it and change it into another business, add some additional pages to it, update it yearly. I usually update my website yearly. I just change it up. You want to go in and add your colors, your fonts, your special images and photos. This is a website that you own, not one that your broker is in control of. I had a broker one time call me and was like, I don't see our brokerage on your website. And I was like, are you on shareallen.com? Because, ma'am, I don't have any listings on my website. This is my personal branded website, my resume, that when clients look me up, they're able to see who I am, see my blogs, really get familiar with who I am versus going to my brokerage's website and it being super generic. You're fully in control of the design and the style. We have 5 beautiful designs, but you're free to switch it up, change it up. If you want to move things around, they are there for you to freely change and make your own. This way, you don't have to worry about the broker switching website companies or you moving to a new brokerage. Brokerage could shut down. We're in some crazy times right now. But some of the smaller brokerages don't even have websites. Some of the flat fee brokerages have generic websites. This is a way that you can own your digital footprint, own your own website. where you are in control of it. And then it's just something beautiful for you to have online, to be a professional, because again, clients are going to look us up. I'm about to look up this pizza I'm gonna order. I said pizza 10 times because apparently I'm hungry, but I'm about to look up something in my neighborhood, and I'm going to go right to Google, or I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to say best pizza in my neighborhood, and let's see what comes up. But when someone is searching for a home, they're going to look you up, you guys. So you do not have to start from scratch. We already have templates available. And you know what? I had an agent that was like, oh, I could go on Etsy and buy a template. And you could. That's an option. You can. I could go on Etsy and buy a template. But you know what? Our templates are very robust. They are built and designed by me, which I'm a real estate agent. So I know exactly what real estate agents need for our business. They're not generic 3-page. Etsy, a lot of those website templates are going to be 3 to 5 pages. Our website templates are 10 to 13, and maybe a couple of them that are 15 pages. My personal website has 11 pages because I have some staging information on there. I have my blog on there. I have a number of things on there. So, you could go on and buy a website template that's 3 to 5 pages, but unless you know how to edit website templates and you know how to set up the wireframe and what needs to go where and why, it's going to take you time. If I bought a template right now that was 3 to 5 pages, it's going to take me time to go in and edit. And I haven't found anything that was designed specifically for real estate agents that wasn't generic. Like some of our sections, we may have 10 sections on a website on a 1 page, whereas it may be a website for real estate agents that has 3 sections. And these are sections that are needed, you guys. You need a home page, of course, about buyer's page, seller's page. If you are do staging, if you have a team, if you are blogging, we have all of those pages on our website. I actually have a guide for you guys. If you want to grab my guide, it is a real estate website content guide. What content do you need on your real estate website? I have a guide for you guys. So just so you can see what type of information should be on your website. I just don't want you guys to get caught out there with broker's website, that website you pay for. That website, I would never do that. I would burn my eyes out all night before I pay $2,000 or $3,000 for a website that I do not own, that I do not have control over, and that if I stop paying, it's gone. With Wix, our website templates are built on Wix. Wix is $27 to $32 a month. I usually pay for the year, which every other day they have 50% off. Our website templates are available now. If you purchase one, we have a course that will show you exactly how to edit your website in 7 steps or 7 days, depending on how fast you work or if you have all of the content that goes in there. But we have what I think is beautiful templates. And I'm actually using one of the templates, which is the Olivia Monroe template, which I fully designed. They are designed from a blank website. These are not templates that I started with another template and adjust. These are fully built out from blank, and they're beautiful, and I love them, but I'm a little biased. So that's all I have for now. Again, I'm Cher Allen. Go to kirkwoodboulevard.com. Check out our templates. Be sure to grab the guide below on 10 things that you need for your real estate website. You guys, don't get caught out there with nothing. It's raining right now. Don't get caught without an umbrella, okay? So that's all I have, and I will see you guys on the next video. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Alrighty. Bye, you guys.